Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's up?
This is Lee Stein, and we're here at Steve Stein's famous deli. I'm here several times a week, and actually, Lee and I, who we go way back, I guess, to about maybe 8 years old at camp. We were camp buddies, so I'm here a few times a week because it's close to my home. And he and I were just kind of messing around and talking about some different food ideas, and we came up with something really cool. Very often I'd come here and I'd order a Reuben because, of course, their corned beef and their pastrami and all that stuff is always the best, the roast beef. I also come here for smoked fish, which is awesome. You had Tori here from Channel 3 doing some food stuff.
Yeah.
So we figured we would do something fun. We have Dave here. Say hi, Dave.
Hi.
And Dave's on the grill here. And Lee and Steve Stein are doing a great honor to me because they are naming a sandwich after me, which I think is absolutely incredible. And this is going to be known as the Jewish cheesesteak, also known as
the Reuben Stein.
The Reuben Stein. And what that's going to be here is that is going to be pastrami grilled with fried onions. And that, of course, you have to have fried onions. Every good cheesesteak has to have fried onions. Some people order it without. But to me, you really can't have a cheesesteak without fried onions. I mean, unless you hate onions. But
some nice fresh.
You got some fries here?
Fries.
All right, you do have to have fries with your cheesesteak. Now, what's really cool about the Jewish cheesesteak and what makes it really different is not only that it's pastrami, but it's also, you have the fried onions there, which gives it the cheesesteak thing. But then what we're going to do is we're going to actually melt Swiss cheese on there. Lots of times on a cheesesteak they will offer you Cheese Whiz or American or provolone. Very rarely will you see Swiss. But with pastrami and a Reuben Stein, you have to have Swiss cheese. So we're going to have Swiss cheese on that. And then what makes it really special, what makes it just top it off to make it that Jewish cheesesteak and the Reuben Stein is Russian dressing. We're going to put Russian dressing on here. So we're going to let that. Dave did a great job here. And you have, of course, you got to put the good stuff in there, make it nice and solvent there. And that cheese is going to melt really nice. You got the onions mixed up in there. Now I'm going to try to get really close here. See what you got. Now that really looks amazing. That really looks great. Lee and I are going to try this. And of course, with a Reuben, a lot of people like to have sauerkraut on there. Now I don't really prefer sauerkraut myself.
I'm not a sauerkraut guy either.
But I think some people really like it with their Reuben, so I think it's important that you put it on the side, sauerkraut on the side for somebody. Now he's got that roll there. It's a good cheesesteak roll. It's got the Russian dressing on there. Dave did an amazing job. Dave, that looks amazing.
Making me hungry.
Yeah. I know, you're going to have to make one for yourself. Let's just get a nice look at that. That just looks absolutely amazing. Now, this is not diet food, folks. If you're looking to have a diet, I don't think this is definitely what you want. But if you really love the taste of a Reuben, if you love a cheesesteak, then this is going to be the sandwich for you. And this is the Jewish cheesesteak, also known as the Reuben Stein. And this will be available here. You're going to offer this as a special. So anybody, now we have the Eagles game coming up. And I think that this would be the perfect compliment for our folks out there that love a good sandwich, that want to enjoy the game. And there you are. It's the Reuben Stein. So I'll tell you what, we're going to go out and we're going to take a bite. We're going to taste it. And we're going to see how it is. I bet it's great. I can't wait. Here's the moment of truth. This is the first bite of the Reuben Stein.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Wow.
Is that a good combination? It's great, right?
Yeah, onions are cooked perfect. Taste that nice sharp cheese. That's a nice bite.
Just something a little different, you know? That's great. All right. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. And the onions, the fried onions. You don't usually get fried onions in a Reuben, but that really tops it off and makes it more like a cheesesteak. So this is just great. So if you want the Reuben Stein, also known as the Jewish cheesesteak, you can stop here at Steve Stein's Deli and Restaurant on Grant Avenue in the newly renovated Grant Plaza 2. So come and see Lee over here at Steve Stein's and order the Reuben Stein.